Goes back in. Ready? And the rough. The Rock says broke okay. Revenio is hustled out for that inside post. Cool Bobby asks for speed off the mark as well. Revenio nearly in a full-out drive to secure the front, but Cool Bobby races up to be seconded outside to break a two back to Tick Van Flew, who comes on to be third. The Rock says is racing fourth, and Stealth is at the back in fifth. Up the chute, crossing onto the main track. And it is Cool Bobby on the outside up for a narrow lead. Opens up to lead by 3/4 of a length. Revenio is running in second down inside. And then it's The Rock Says and Tick Van Flew. They're third and fourth together, getting a little bit closer with 5 furlongs to go. The top 4 are tightly packed. And a break of 2.5 to Stealth, who's at the back with 4 furlongs to go. In the opening quarter, in the slop in 22 and 3/5 seconds, they're halfway home, chasing Cool Bobby onto the far turn. Opening up a length and a quarter now. A swift half mile in 45 and 3. Tick Van Flew on the outside of The Rock Says, second and third. Stealth is moving up to be fourth. Revenio is dropping back inside fifth. Round the far turn, Cool Bobby tries to get away. Cool Bobby builds a 3-length lead at the quarter pole. The Rock Says is asked to go now under pressure. Tick Van Flu's racing third and Stealth is fourth. Top of the stretch for Cool Bobby. A 4-length lead, now a 5-length lead and 1 furlong left. The Rock Says at 1-2 is struggling back in second. Tick Van Flew and Stealth. Not struggling at all is Cool Bobby. Rafael Bejarano put him in front early, and they score by 7 lengths on the wire. And Stealth got second. The Rock Says was third, and Tick Van Flew fourth. Number 5, Cool Bobby first, photo for second. They're in the gate. And they're off. Smooth Music driven hard to the front. Blues Power toward the inside comes on through to take over. Blues Power is now in front. Smooth Music is back into second. As required, angles over toward the inside to be third for that far turn run. Cowboy Hippie up into fourth and 5 lengths off the lead. Call Papa's running in fifth. Barrel Proof is now sixth. One Night Standards is back in seventh by 8 lengths, and then it's Ignite the Night and 6 more back to Sister Lulu in a very strung out field. 22 and 2 was the quarter. Smooth Music going head to head with Blues Power. Blues Power inside, narrow lead off the turn. Smooth Music trying to keep up in second. As Required's closing in inside while third. And then it's Call Papa in fourth and Barrel Proof. 1 furlong to go. Blues Power in front by 4. As Required trying to move into second with a lot of ground to make up on Blues Power. Late run from Call Papa. Time is running out. Blues Power needs that wire and gets it. Blues Power holds on to win by a length. Call Papa. Strong rally for second as required in One Night Standards. Number 3, Blues Power first, 4 Call Papa second, 9 as required third, and 5 One Night Standards fourth. Not official. They're in the gate. And the Roth Bear Trap stumbled coming out of the starting gate at mid-pack. High-risk strategy toward the inside is away well. Above board is there. Summer Revolution showing speed. And for that outside post, Knightski comes on too. Knightski up to grab the lead. Summer Revolution's going to be second in the early stages. Bear Trap, recovering from that stumbling beginning, is up to be third. And the outside above board, who's down inside fourth. High Risk Strategy comes away fifth by 4. Then it's Rocco's Wheel. And a long way back to Here's Carlos, totally outsprinted so far. 22-3 was an opening quarter mile. There's 5 furlongs to go. Summer Revolution hounded by Knightski. They're head and head, heading for the half-mile pole together. 3 lengths back, above board third on the inside. Bear Trap hustled along while fourth. High Risk Strategy down inside. Still 5 back, Rocco's Wheel. Here's Carlos trying to get going from the back. Round the far turn, 3 furlongs out. Summer Revolution's they're in the gate. And the Roth Bear Trap stumbled coming out of the starting gate at mid-pack. High-risk strategy toward the inside is away well. Above board is there. Summer Revolution showing speed. And for that outside post, Knightski comes on too. Knightski up to grab the lead. Summer Revolution's going to be second in the early stages. Bear Trap, recovering from that stumbling beginning, is up to be third. And the outside above board, who's down inside fourth. High Risk Strategy comes away fifth by 4. Then it's Rocco's Wheel. And a long way back to Here's Carlos, totally outsprinted so far. 22-3 was an opening quarter mile. There's 5 furlongs to go. Summer Revolution hounded by Knightski. They're head and head, heading for the half-mile pole together. 3 lengths back, above board third on the inside. Bear Trap hustled along while fourth. High Risk Strategy down inside fifth. Still 5 back, Rocco's Wheel. Here's Carlos trying to get going from the back. Round the far turn, 3 furlongs out. Summer Revolution's half mile was 45-2. Knightski continues to keep that one company, and they are 5 lengths ahead of the rest. Bear Trap up into third, above board's going the wrong way. High Risk Strategy swings outside. Here's Carlos putting in a bid as well. Top of the stretch, Summer Revolution tested by Knightski. Knightski puts the white blinkers in front. Summer Revolution trying to battle back in second. There's 1 furlong to go. Knightski has wandered to the far outside. Summer Revolution is fighting on still second though with 100 yards left. Knightski, Summer Revolution. Here's Carlos and Knightski wins the battle of attrition over Summer Revolution. Here's Carlos was third, and Rocco's Wheel fourth. Number 8, Knightski first, 3, Summer Revolution second, 5, Here's Carlos was third, and 6, Rocco's Wheel fourth, not official. They're in the gate. And they're off. Moonlight Train mid-pack out well. Miss Shelton racing for the lead too. Lady Cleopatra for that outside post comes on as well. Seeds of Time switched outside and races up to be third as Ms. Shelton and Lady Cleopatra show the way up the chute heading for the main track. In behind them, Moonlight Train trying to poke up into third. Seeds of Time is right there fourth. Mongolian Humor down inside fifth. Lexington Grace at the back in sixth, but it's a tight pack, only about 4 lengths from top to bottom. And the opening quarter was 23 and 1/5 seconds. There's 5 furlongs to go. And Ms. Shelton trying to open up just a bit on Lady Cleopatra, who hustled along second and outside. Ms. Shelton keyed up while showing the way. Seeds of Time is 3 wide past the half-mile pole, now third. Mongolian Humor's tucked away fourth and at the inside with 3 lengths to make up from there. Lexington Grace started to make some progress from the back. Moonlight Train now trails midway round the far turn. Ms. Shelton still in front. Lady Cleopatra still second. Seeds of Time still third, but they're both getting closer. Lexington Grace switches outside. Mongolian Humor needs to find a way through. Top of the stretch. Seeds of Time takes charge off the turn and opens up to lead by 2. Seeds of Time in front, heading for the mid-stretch marker. Lexington Grace is second. Mongolian Humor trying to get on track late. Lady Cleopatra down inside. To the 16th pole goes Seeds of Time, 3-length lead. Mongolian Humor's finishing with interest toward the rail, but Seeds of Time got the jump, and Seeds of Time won. Length and a half in the end. Mongolian Humor was second. Lexington Grace was third, and Lady Cleopatra finished fourth. In the gate and the rough. Money well spent for that outside post is hustled out. So too is Marvelous. And they go head-to-head early. Right in behind is More Moet Please Away racing third. Lizzie B comes out in fourth, and then it's Stylish Ash down inside fifth. Prado Amore pushed along in sixth. Tetrahydro down inside seventh. Of Actress on board, who's in the clear, racing about 8 lengths off the lead, second to last. And at the back is unexpectedly the opening quarter in 22 and 3. Marvelous at a big price onto the far turn in front by half a length. While the big favorite, Money Well Spent, tracks on the outside second. They round the far turn together. 3 lengths back to Lizzie B, who's asked to go now from third. Stylish Ash is making progress toward the inside up into fourth. More Moet Please is dropping out of it fifth. Coming for the top of the stretch. Marvelous trying to hang in there with Money Well Spent. They're off the turn together. Money Well Spent grabs the lead 3/16 out. And now Lizzie B's coming with a bid. And suddenly Lizzie B, finding stride right outside the 8th pole, goes right on by. Lizzie B takes charge and takes off for the wire. And now Tetrahydro's late on the scene to run up into second. Money Well Spent gives way late. It will be Lizzie B. Lizzie B wins by 5 on the wire. Tetrahydro second. Stylish Ash was third. And Money Well Spent checks in fourth. They're in the gate. And the rough. Ivy Getsu missed the break a bit and is about 2.5, maybe 3 lengths off the rest of the field. A little dream of you is racing for the lead. Auction Fever from the inside post is up close, and Hey Kitten for that outside post comes on to be third. So into the clubhouse turn they go. A little dream of you has a narrow lead and not much pressure yet. Auction Fever second on the inside. Hey Kitten not far behind in the clear, running along in third. How Ironic is down inside fourth. Shelley's Gem is now fifth. And at the back is Ivy Etsu, about 5 lengths from the leaders. The opening quarter mile goes in 24 and 1/5 seconds. A little dream of you opens up a little bit more for that backstretch run. Leads by 1.5 lengths. Auction Fever down inside with Heike and outside there together, second and third. 4.5 furlongs to go from here. Shelley's Gems in the clear, racing up into fourth with How Ironic in fifth. Ivy Getsu restrained at the back in sixth. They're on to the far turn, and A Little Dream of You with a 2-length advantage and 3.5 furlongs to go. Auction Fever trying to motivate that one in second is Martin Garcia, still second though. How Ironic moves outside, picking it up. Ivy Etsu's going to stick to the inside route and moves up a few spots and is quickly gaining on A Little Dream of You, who hits the top of the stretch in front. A Little Dream of You trying to see it out. How Ironic outside, up into second. Ivy Etsu down inside, trying to get into third from Auction Fever. But A Little Dream of You is going strong up top. It is finishing with a flourish, 5-6 lengths clear. How Ironic moves into second. Auction Fever and Ivy Etsu. It is A Little Dream of You in wire-to-wire fashion. 4 lengths in the end. How Ironic was second, as tight for third. Auction Fever or Ivy Etsu. In the gate, and they're off. Out cold, a bit slow coming out of there. Good beginning for Creekmore. To the front is up close to Atmos on the outside. Farther out is Uncle Momo. Critic is right in that early mix, and so too Lance Mitan. So down the backstretch, 5 furlongs out, and to the front is going to the front. Atmos second and outside. Creekmore down inside. In tight while third. Critic is keyed up in fourth. Passed outside by Uncle Momo, who moves up 1 spot to be fourth. Critic is back into fifth. And then it's Lance Mitan 3 or 4 wide in sixth. Not Now Rand is very wide, racing seventh. Rustic Ricken behind while eighth. Judy Dixie down inside ninth. It's a tight pack up top. 4 lengths back to Out Cold in the trailer. Spin Lightning round the far turn, the quarter in 21 and 3. A contested pace coming for the top of the stretch where Atmos takes over the lead. To the front, tries to battle on in second. Creekmore's in behind. Uncle Momo gives way. And on the far outside, trying to come on is Not Now Rand. Also right there to his Lance Mitan. And in between horses, Critic comes on through. It's Atmos in front. Critic pounces on them. Not Now Rand wide. Trippin' all's got a shot. 3 of them across the track. Atmos down inside. Critic in between. Not Now Rand. Here's the wire. Atmos won it. Atmos survived that stretch drive to do it. It's tight for second. Critic or Not Now Rand. Out Cold was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Very even start. toward the far outside. Hollis is racing for the lead. Malpais is showing speed as well. Rubis comes on from third, but it is Hollis in front down the backstretch. Very keyed up while doing so. Opens up half a length. Malpais tries to come through the inside. The challenge from second, in a bit tight there, has to back off. Rubis clear sailing up to be third outside. CZ Rocket moves into fourth. Pete's Play calls back, running along in fifth. KJ's Nobility hustled along in sixth. By your side, seventh. And Sha Shake Me Up, the closer, is last of them all. 21 1/5 seconds. Hollis is fleet-footed around the far turn, leading by 2. CZ Rocket moves up to be second. Rubis is back into third. KJ's Nobility racing fourth outside. Then it's Pete's Play Call in behind horses. Top of the stretch, CZ Rocket rolls to the front and rips away to a 2.5 length lead. KJ's Nobility trying to close in from second. Pete's Play Call coming on. Sha Shake Me Up is late on the scene, but CZ Rocket has kicked clear by 5. And CZ Rocket is gone. CZ Rocket, a sharp win here by 4 in the end. Sha Shake Me Up is up for second. KJ's Nobility was third, and Pete's Play Call finished fourth. They're at the gate. And the rough. Joy Epifora veered left suit after the break. She's so Majestic took the worst of that. Lady Kate is racing for the lead. Multibella from that outside post comes on to Lounge Jack, not far behind, racing third. Joy Epifora comes away fourth, then it's Frond and She's so Majestic at the back of the pack. Up the chute, and for the main track they go. Lady Kate out there setting the pace. Multibella keyed up second on the outside, tracking that one intently. Lounge Jack advances up to be third while in between. Joy Epifora toward the inside is running in fourth, only 2.5 lengths off the leader. Break of 4 from there, back to Frond, and 5 back to She's so Majestic, the last of them all. The opening quarter was 23-1. They are halfway home, and they're chasing Lady Kate. Lady Kate down to the far turn, the half in 46 seconds flat, the leader by a length and a half. Multobella still running along in second and chasing this leader 3 furlongs out. Joy Epifora's tucked away third and down inside. Lounge Jack is fourth and moving up outside. Farther back, Frond trying to muster up a late bid. Fifth with 8 lengths to make up. Nothing from She's so Majestic. At the top of the stretch, Lady Kate wanders off the rail just a bit for the run into the lane and is holding on to a 2.5 length lead. Joy Epifora's footy extended toward the inside, trying to get by. Then it's Lounge Jack third, down to the final 16th. Lady Kate still there by 2. Joy Epifora's trying hard, wandering toward the rail. Lounge Jack is third, that way on the wire. Lady Kate, a gate-to-wire winner by 2.5. Joy Epifora was second. Lounge Jack was third. It's tight for fourth. Frond or Multobella. They're in the gate. And the rough. Back shot toward the inside, racing for the lead. Newscasters hustled out as well. Civil Servant is there. Falkirk outside. Coastal Defense is not far behind either. And way out there is Wartime Hero. stretched across the track as they head up the chute and come for the main track, and it is back shot down the inside of Newscaster, and they're head-in-head. Civil Servant right there to their outside, running in third. A break of three back to Coastal Defense. In fourth, Falkirk is fifth. Copper King on the move inside sixth. Looking at Liberty, finds a seaman, comes up on through from seventh. Wartime Hero is back in eighth, just ahead of Decision Maker in ninth, and it's about 7 or 8 lengths back to Uncle Kick, who's been out-sprinted so far. Back shot, barrels onto the far turn in front by 2.5. The quarter in 22 and 2. The half in 45 and 2/5 seconds. Here comes Coastal Defense with a 3-wide bid outside of Civil Servant, who's right there holding that second spot. Copper King is back fourth and toward the rail. Wartime Heroes put in a bid up to be fifth and 5 lengths off the lead. Looking at Liberty, sticking to the inside route. Uncle Kick is finding stride, but very late in the game. So they're off the turn. Back shot, tenuous lead. Coastal Defense comes up alongside. These two head-in-head, looking at Liberty's popped outside for the final eighth. Copper King is down toward the rail. Uncle Kick continues to close. Down to the final 16th. Coastal Defense comes away with the lead. Looking at Liberty, switches outside for a final try. Back shot back to third. Down to the wire. Coastal Defense the winner. A length and a half in the end over Looking at Liberty, Back shot, Civil Servant, and Copper King.